Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of October in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind, but let's get into it. We're going to start with your Rose Oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is the bud. Potential promise is about to happen. Keep going. So there's definitely something that you started, because the bud is coming from a seed, something that you've been nurturing, something that you've been working toward. So there's some kind of a sign for you here that whatever you've been working on, the bloom is right around the corner. So something is about to happen, something magical is about to happen for you, and you need to keep going in terms of making sure that you are putting the work into what you started. So keep going. There's some kind of a potential here, but let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be the card of lying, cheating, and stealing, and being in stealth mode as well. But this is also a card of applying some kind of a new strategy, because yes, it can be like stealing, but the reason he's stealing those swords because he doesn't want to continue to fight, and he wants to find a different way to solve the problems, to sit down and be more diplomatic. So this is the card that you need to kind of pay attention. You need to pay attention for some of you to people that might be cunning or trying to mislead you, but also telling you that you need to try to approach your situation from a different point of view and try to apply different strategy. Some of you might be doing something in secret as well. Maybe you started to look for a job and you're not telling anybody. Some of you might be started your own business and you're not telling it to everybody. But let's see what is the first card. The first card here is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is the card of financial stability. When you work hard for something and you put a lot of energy into it and you achieved it. The challenge with this card that this also brings a fear element to it. When you are kind of trying to bring when you are afraid that you're going to lose whatever you worked towards, and that brings the next card in, which is the Five of Pentacles, of actually losing it. But this can be also connected to secrets, withholding some kind of an information. Very much resonates with the Seven of Swords from that perspective, that some of you might be in a stealth mode and not telling anybody what your goals, what your inspirations are. But again, this can be controlling a situation of some sort, and again can be connected to secrets. Now the next card is actually the Five of Pentacles, which we talked about it, that if you keep focusing on the fear, you actually can lose whatever you worked hard towards. So this can definitely be that energy of losing a job, losing a project, losing a business of some sort. Whenever this card shows up, you're kind of feeling left out in the cold. What this means that some of you might be out of a job, looking for a job for a long period of time, and maybe the market has been not easy and it's been hard for you to find another job. But obviously you've been working on it. Some of you might be watching your finances because things are not easy from a financial perspective. Some of you might be just kind of self-sabotaging yourself when you are kind of focusing on what you don't have as opposed to what you have. With this card, very important to shift the energy, not necessarily focusing on what you don't have, but focusing on and being grateful for all of those great things that are already in your life. And with that, you're going to be able to turn around and shift that energy of lack into abundance. Now the next card is your Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be an offer of some sort that comes from the heart. Somebody might be offering you an opportunity, a job of some sort. It can be a surprise as well, something that you're not expecting. Definitely can be connected to your dreams and hopes as well, because this is a page that's very romantic, and he dreams a lot. So there might be something here connected to your dreams that just pops up out of the blue. Now you also have here the Nine of Swords, which is indicating that you have a lot of worries and fears and anxieties around your current situation. Your thoughts are in overdrive, and you are practically up all night thinking about it and cannot sleep. Again, definitely important to let those fears go away and focus on abundance, focus on positivity, and that's going to help you to bring you this beautiful energy of promise and potential. So definitely keep going and working on whatever you've been. Because you have here the Nine of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy of abundance, pre-Empress energy. When you are enjoying the fruits of your labor, this can be a great energy if you are working on your own business, because it's an indication that it's a financially stable business. You are independent, like this has a very independent energy to it. But also if you are working, and some of you might be working on your own business as well, like your own entrepreneurship with this Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and that might be keeping you up all night. You've been kind of worrying about it. And again, you've been focusing on whatever you don't have. But with the Nine of Pentacles, even if you are not working on your own business, it's a great card because it's indicating that you are achieving whatever you've been working towards. If like your hard work is being noticed, you're getting that bonus, you're getting that increase, and you're getting that acknowledgement, that promotion as well, whatever you've been working towards. For some of you, this might be connected to maybe getting retired as well. Like pretty much this card is all about enjoyment, living in luxury, and definitely the card of long-term abundance. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. I hope that you will push those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And the Ace of Wands brings you this new chapter in your life. Out with the old, in with the new. This is a new chapter that's full of passion, like a passionate new beginning or a new chapter. So this can be a very entrepreneurial, it can be an idea, or some of you might be starting your own business, but it can be a passionate project as well. What's really important that there's some kind of a big potential here that can grow out of a little spark and have become more out of it. Now you also have here the Hanged Man, which is an indication that something has been stuck in your life from a career perspective. Something hasn't been moving forward. Some of you might be out of a job for a long time, or some of you might be looking for a job for a long time. Some of you might be in a position, in a work environment where you don't see that there's any kind of movement forward, or your business is kind of stagnating. And you have here the Hangman telling you that you need to see things from a different point of view in order to achieve the enlightenment of how to move forward. Some of you need to sacrifice something, or some of you need to surrender to the process that you're going through. But you have here both the Hangman and the Seven of Swords, which both of are telling you that you need to see things from a different perspective and apply a different kind of strategy to what you've been doing. So there's a need in terms of change of direction here with all of these cards. And you have here the Sun, which is an indication of stability, prosperity, success, vitality, and also positivity. So definitely an indication to keep positive thoughts around you, because the Sun is bringing you something amazing. This is the most positive card. So joy, celebration, happiness, abundance is there when you have the Sun showing up. It's also giving you the clarity as well. Like if you've been feeling stuck with this Hangman energy, the Sun definitely brings you this clarity that you need in order to move forward. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. And that's definitely an indication of that you are focused. You're focused, getting things done. You're supercharged. Also, if you're looking for a job, or if you're starting to work on your own business, definitely a card that's telling you that you're going to be way more successful than you think. So you need to keep going. I kind of looked at the what's under it, and it's the Devil, which is an indication that some of you might be a little bit obsessed with something, obsessed with materialistic things, or generally just something that you're obsessed with. So you need to kind of let go of that, because this is a beautiful card indicating that you're going to be way more successful than you think. So even though things might be stuck, this kind of confirms that you need to keep going, because success is around the corner. So claim this beautiful energy of long-term stability and positivity, and I hope I'm gonna be able to welcome you again.